Hi there, it's Mark Wickham here, Amazon #1 best-selling author of Effective Pricing for Accountants. And in this video, I'm going to share with you some powerful techniques, 3 really powerful ideas for pricing your service of acting as a registered office for your corporate clients. But let's start with some research first. I carried out a huge research study in 2014. 725 UK accounting firms took part in this survey. And one of the things I asked them is, how do you go about pricing acting as a registered office, having your office as the registered address for your corporate clients? And what was interesting was that 19% of the firms I surveyed don't even offer a service, which I thought was crazy because, as you'll see, this can be insanely profitable. 22% said they do offer it, but they don't charge, they do it for free. 27% bundle it in with their account service, which is effectively doing it for free. Only 32%, just under a third, charge a separate price for acting as the registered office. So I asked that 32% how much they price, and I thought this was fascinating. By far and away, the average price, but also the modal price, the most common price most firms charge in the UK, £100 per year, which I thought was interesting. And yet there's one firm at the top end of the spectrum who charges £480 per year. So that's almost 5 times the price of the average price. And bear in mind, 2/3 of the profession don't even charge at all. So in the survey I figured out, I asked that accountant how he does it, and it's very, very clever what he does. So I then went away and created a system for accountants and bookkeepers to use for acting as a registered office. And this system consists of a professional looking brochure. And a few months later, after I launched the system, a sole practitioner named Stuart Newbury said to me that he used the brochure. He was excited by it because he said he was one of those accountants that used to do it for free, didn't charge for it, acted as a registered officer for free. So he got the system and he sent it out to 20 clients. In fact, I did a video on my YouTube channel with Stuart where he explained exactly what he did. The results were incredible. Of the 20 clients he sent it to, it was all in the space of 1 month when he launched his brand new revamped service. He said of the 20 clients, 5 came back straight away and 5 of them bought. But what was interesting is 4 of them chose to pay him near enough £480, which I thought, wow, that's staggering. But the 5th one went for a more expensive premium option and paid roughly £960. He says to me in the video he generated nearly £3,000 in additional fees in the space of a month for doing something that he used to do completely free of charge. So there's a huge opportunity when we understand how to value price this service. So let me show you a few tips now. The first one is you absolutely must have a professional looking brochure to describe the service. So yours might look like something like this, where you go through and you describe to the client all the benefits of what you do as part of your registered office service. And you want to do this for 2 reasons. Number 1, because one of the 4 P's of marketing is packaging. And when we package things professionally, package our service professionally, it increases people's perception of the quality of what we do. And when their perception of quality goes up, they expect to pay higher prices. So it's easy to get those higher prices when you've got quality. And secondly, what you should do is use the brochure with the client and price it in front of the client and take them through the brochure. The brochure becomes your script, your agenda, your system, your aide-memoire to remind you of what to say, to really communicate properly the benefits of everything that you do. Now actually in this case, Stuart, he said to me he was so impatient to get started that he didn't take that last piece of advice. He went and put his brochures through the post. But nevertheless, he still got a 25% uptake and prices way he was charging free before. So he made nearly £3,000 just by sending out his brochures to 20 corporate clients. So have a professional brochure. The second idea is what I call the magic of 3. What you have to do is recognise that different people pay different prices. And so you want to come up with different packages, different options, different solutions. And the magic of 3 states that 3 is the best number of options. There's been a lot of research around this area. So make sure you use 3 at all times. So this is exactly what Stuart did. And so this is how you might want to put it into a professional brochure. You might want to give them an entry-level service, a full service and a premium package where you may do other things like company secretarial work as part of being the registered office. That's exactly what Stuart did, and he found that of the 5 clients that bought, nobody bought the cheapest one, 4 bought the middle one and 1 bought the most expensive one. And what you'll find is when you use the magic of 3 properly, when you create your 3 options correct, when you price them correct, research does show that over half of people choose the middle option, and of the rest, more will choose the most expensive rather than the cheapest. There's reasons I won't go into now, but it works really, really well. So if you're thinking, I can't put my prices up, my clients won't pay me any more, give them 3 options, and if you're right, they'll all choose this one. But actually, what I've found time and time again, accountants are telling me when they implement these systems, is actually they're surprised that people choose to pay more when they can understand, see what they get with those packages. Now, I've done some more videos on this where I go into much greater detail about what you would put in your packages, how you would create your registered office service, and how you'd come up with the price and how you'd use software to do it. And if you're a user of my cloud pricing software, then if you go to the user guide, you'll find links to this guidance and videos. Grab that software and start using it, and I will see you on another video. Goodbye for now.